Okay, Zach, let's take a look at the book now. We've got a decent mind map. We've got some documentation of the clay pieces, and we're straight onto the Metzger. I know there's some good thoughts buried in the text there. It would be nice to make those reality, record them, etc. Things to do with destroying pieces of work. Mind mapping straight off the Metzger research would be very useful indeed. Tony Orsler, it would be good to have your wire model in perhaps in a fold out here. And Jeffrey Farmer, also I like the mini mind map down the bottom there. I think there are issues, as I'm sure you know, of getting more in the book. There are many ideas. One of the key things you've got, I think, going for here is a lot of ideas that you're willing to try out. And there needs to be an increase in the speed with which you can realise some of these ideas. So some documentation of the production, that's good, but we need to see it more firmly realised and photographed and so on. And I like the mix of the materials with the Hannah Hock interpretation. Again, it needs to be more complete, more thorough, more finished. The writing is thorough, but the actual realisation needs to be more fully seen through. Again, exciting examples, exciting experiments, and a good written documentation again on the Rachel Whiteread piece. These realising a little bit further. Again, thorough bits of writing. And here's where it starts to slightly fall apart. We've got the wrong George Siegel here. This is the director, another George Siegel. We've got some documentation of your pieces. It needs a little bit more realisation, to say the least. We're talking about double pages here, minimum. Possibly double page for Siegel, double page for your response to the Siegel, linking to the theme self, etc., as we have discussed. Obviously, got to get on the case with this one as well, linking up to the construction and making perspex. Yeah, can't quite see what's going on here. We need the contextual reference. And we're starting to get a little bit of a sense of what you're starting to make, but not enough. I would start to use the website more. I know you're happy with that in the past. And we also need a way of more quickly visualizing the ideas that you have. So I think the key thing here is you've got the experimentation. It needs recording more thoroughly, and you need to develop the ideas out a little bit further so you can realize something which is more substantial. And the book needs to be well over halfway, and there's an awful lot missing that could be there. Please check the Show My Homeworks, but also the links to all the content that we've covered, which will be in the link just underneath this evaluation.